Norton versus TotalAV, an antivirus feud as notorious as they come. These are two long-standing programs that constantly show up on best antivirus tier list. But today, I want to cut through the noise and give you an honest analysis based on research and first-hand experience, so we can find out which one might be better suited for you. Of course, this wouldn't be a proper investigation if I didn't first unpack their security, and looking at Official Testing Institute's results is a great way to gauge how well an antivirus detects threats. Starting with TotalAV, they scored a 99.99% online detection rate in AV Comparative's Windows test, and avtest.org also ranked them as one of the best antivirus for Mac and Windows options. While these results are legit, I still like to go the extra mile and run tests of my own. This helps me see how an antivirus performs in terms of resource consumption and any quirks in the user interface. With TotalAV, there are a few different scanning options: Quick Scan, System Malware Scan, and Scheduled Scan. The System Scan is the most comprehensive one, digging deep into your computer to find any hidden threats. I have to admit, navigating and customizing the scan options is really easy. In our test, real-time protection was disabled, 150 malware samples were planted, and a full TotalAV scan was run. TotalAV detected 103 of those threats in just over 2 hours. While that result isn't perfect, it's important to note that in a normal scenario, real-time protection would be turned on, meaning it would catch threats before a scan even starts. We also tested real-time protection separately, and it only took 60 minutes to complete while keeping CPU usage impressively low. In comparison, Norton earned top marks in A/B test results for both Windows and Mac OS. They also had very few false positives in A/B Comparative's findings, which means they're less likely to mistakenly flag your files or documents as suspicious. Overall, Norton has an outstanding track record in these independent tests. The last time they scored anything less than a perfect 6 out of 6 for protection was over 10 years ago, and even then they still earned a solid 5.5. Norton offers 6 different types of scans, giving you the flexibility to scan every part of your computer if you want to. However, in our testing, we stuck with the full scan. Norton detected the exact same number of threats as TotalAV, but it did it in a fraction of the time, under 30 minutes. CPU usage was also very low, showing that Norton is a really lightweight antivirus solution. The same goes for our real-time protection tests with Norton 2. In short, both antiviruses are great choices for detecting and removing all types of malware. Independent testing institutes even rank them as some of the best antivirus for Windows 11 and Mac OS options, but there are a few subtle differences. Norton Antivirus performs scans faster and offers more comprehensive scanning options, while TotalAV makes finding threats simple and the results are just as effective. If you'd like to get either one of these antiviruses today, make sure to grab the best price using my links below, or scan the QR code on screen right now to save money on TotalAV. Swiftly moving this Norton versus TotalAV comparison along, let's cover what I discovered while using each software. Both products are easy to access, offering native applications for desktop and mobile. In my opinion, TotalAV has a much cleaner and more user-friendly interface. Finding and running scans is simple, and if any threats are detected, they're placed in quarantine for your review and manual deletion later on. On one hand, Norton's app is well organized, and scans can be quickly found right here. On the other, it's highly customizable and packed with advanced features that beginners might need a bit more time to get used to. Still, I've got to say, I enjoy using Norton's desktop app a lot more now that you don't get windows popping up everywhere when opening features. Speaking of features, this is a good place to expand next in this antivirus comparison. Let's start with TotalAV. It includes all the core antivirus features, even in its most affordable plan. One highlight is real-time protection, which, as we saw earlier, works really well. It runs quietly in the background and monitors for any virus-like behavior. On top of that, TotalAV protects against a wide range of threats, including malware, trojans, phishing scams, and ransomware. Web Shield is another useful feature that protects your browsing and blocks any dangers you might encounter online. For example, if you open up a website that could be harmful, this big red warning page pops up and instantly blocks you from going any further. There are also disk and browser cleaners that free up space on your device by removing junk files, browsing history, and cache. And there's even a data breach search feature available on Mac OS, Android, or directly from their website. It lets you know if any of your emails or passwords have been leaked. As you move up to their higher tier plans, not only does the number of supported devices increase, but you also get some great additional tools for online privacy and data protection. Whether you want to stay safe on public Wi-Fi or just keep your browsing more private overall, their VPN is a solid option. Sure, compared to a standalone VPN, it's not at the very top, but it still offers unlimited data and 50 servers to help anonymize your traffic. Then there's a password manager and TotalAV. The first lets you securely store your data under encryption, generate strong passwords, and autofill your logins across Chrome and Firefox. The latter is highly customizable, letting you block scripts, pop-ups, and more. Overall, TotalAV has a lot to offer, even with its cheapest plan. But that said, Norton is like a Swiss Army knife when it comes to features. It includes real-time protection, along with strong defenses against ransomware and hacking. Their scanning options are quite advanced too. The Smart Scan can detect out-of-date software, browser add-ons with bad reputations, network threats, and even performance or privacy issues. Unlike TotalAV, Norton comes with a built-in firewall. It's a two-way firewall that scans both incoming and outgoing traffic to prevent any unauthorized access. Furthermore, Norton's cloud backup helps prevent data loss by automatically storing your files in the cloud. SafeCam is another handy feature for Windows users, blocking any attempts to access your PC's webcam. Two newer and pretty exciting AI features, both available even with their cheapest plan, are Genie Scan Protection and Deepfake Protection. The first works across text, email, calls, and websites, analyzing messages to spot anything suspicious. The second scans videos to identify deepfakes or potential financial scams. Norton's higher tier plans include a lot more, making them ideal for advanced users. You get a VPN for anonymous browsing with over 100 servers and parental controls that let you set time, location, and web limitations. And considering that huge companies like LinkedIn and Facebook have suffered massive data breaches, the Dark Web Monitor is an invaluable tool to help you check if your personal information was ever included in one of those leaks. They even have a privacy monitor feature that finds your personal information online and requests its removal on your behalf. However, this feature is only available with their most expensive plan. As you can see, both are packed with features. If you need parental controls, a firewall, or want easy control over where your data is stored, Norton is the better choice. But TotalAV is ideal if you're looking for affordable protection against a wide range of online threats. Speaking of affordability, in this TotalAV versus Norton comparison, pricing could tip the balance further. You see, Norton's cheapest plan only allows one device, while TotalAV's plan covers 3, and it's currently cheaper. To further put salt in Norton's wound, TotalAV also offers a free plan. Now, I wouldn't call it a good long-term solution since it's very limited, but it's a nice way to test the software and see if you like it. Otherwise, their premium plans start at around the cost of a cup of coffee per month, and the Total Security plan offers the best value overall, covering up to 8 devices and including all the features we've talked about. While Norton costs more, it's not overpriced compared to the rest of the market. Their entry-level plan even includes the password manager, which is a nice touch. And their most advanced plan, which includes all tools, coverage for up to 10 devices, and 100 gigabytes of cloud backup, is currently around $5 per month. But don't forget, you can get the most exclusive and up-to-date pricing by using our discounts in the description. I think we can confidently say that Norton and TotalAV are two of the best antivirus software options available right now. No matter which one you pick, you'll get great detection rates and a solid set of features. However, if you want something cheap, reliable, and easy to use, TotalAV is the way to go. If you prefer lightweight scans, a firewall, or more parent and privacy-focused features, then Norton is the better choice. Thanks for watching this TotalAV versus Norton video. You can pick another one from the options on screen or grab the best deal instead. I appreciate you. See you soon.